Give me that.
There you go, as promised.
Thanks.
Don't disappoint me, Fragile.
What took you so long?
I was going across the entire United States, bitch. And rebuilding half of it. More than half, actually. You know how many roads I fucking put on this place? You see all the stars on my fucking leg? I put some work into this place.
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing.
BB?
Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks.
Hey, Lou.
So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do.
Shh.
Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA.
These
It was
hoes,
Die
man.
Hardman's idea.
They're all the goddamn same. Die Hardman, that fucking
So
piece
I'm
of shit.
Mario and you're Princess Peach. Oh, you're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
I was a little confused when she
But
said
it all
they
worked out in the end.
could jump back together. Like, what do you mean we could jump back? You can jump? Why the fuck were you all the way over there? And there go the gunshots.
Yes, that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Beach.
Dude, one of the worst lines ever. I'm sorry, Hideo Kojima, but my good God. And then what is this beach running scene? Like, I can't... The like, ambiguity of their relationship does... they're supposed to be adopted siblings, for lack of a better, picture to put around it, but it seems as though he has some sort of like lasting affection for her, but he can't actually, right? Because he had a wife and a child that just fairly recently that he was with, this is not, I don't know if Hideo has fucking siblings of his own, but this is not how...
Wait here, okay?
Not how me and my siblings interact. That's for sure. It's not to say that we don't love each other, but like, Jesus Christ, we don't act like this. So if he's willing to cross the entire country for her, like, and Fragile acting the way she did, she clearly has feelings for Sam. And settling for anything less than perfection, that comment.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Yeah, there's a whole shitload of exposition about to happen.
Okay, then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
Is that really you? Yes. It's me. John. Remember. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Well, thanks for selling us out, Mom. The fuck?
Stay back!
Makes you want to just say, what the fuck? Alright, I take it there's probably nothing in this seam, since this is pretty... expositional, if that's a word. Ugh. It's fucking dolls. Fuck.
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Then what were you trying to do?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
Then you better trust me.
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
God damn it. Why the fuck are you yawning? Alright, fine. One little nap.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Sam, Everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Wagner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
You guys didn't see any of this coming?
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her quipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness.
That's one hell of a metaphor.
While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
As long as those roads are still built.
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there.
So goofy.
And make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Excuse you, huh?
Gross.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross. The cargo you were carrying. It's access at the delivery terminal. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave. Give me a second. Alright, well, it looks like we've got some more emails. Let's see this. Hey, look at that. It's that douche canoe. When we beat his ass. Let's take a look. 10 mail. Jesus Christ. Alright, Victor Frank. Fears of terrorism. Wow, just wow. You finally got the whole thing hooked up. Unbelievable. Seeing you cross ground zero on the boat was crazy enough, but this is mind-blowing. It's like a dream. I knew we were right to hold out hope. The UCA's back in business for real now, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Dreamweaver. But your work's not done yet, right? Don't sweat it. I know you'll bring back Amelie safe and sound soon enough. All of us do. We'll be right here waiting for you to come home, cheering you on until you do. Philip North. Sam Bridges, you are nothing short of a legend, aren't you? Not only did you save our comrade's life, but you put the UCA on the map. But those terrorists and BTs are still out there, aren't they? And Higgs, he's still running free? We won't be letting our guard down, and we'll be cheering for you. So this is basically everybody just telling us congratulations for making it to the edge of the fucking country. Can't believe it, Sam. You were able to connect everything. Seeing that ship you were in make its way here through Ground Zero was incredible enough, but this feels like a dream now. I'm so glad I didn't lose my patience waiting for the second expedition. You made the dream come true. But you aren't done yet, right? I know you'll get wherever you want to. You truly are a hero to us. We aren't really here. Sam, I have a confession to make. I'm not here, never was. My child, a lie. When you spoke with my hologram all those times, you imagined I was inside the shelter, right? But you never saw me. And the mails you've been receiving, they were written by an AI construct based on my archived data. Had no idea, did you? Thought I was alive and well? I am, in a sense. Since I'm nothing but ones and zeros now, I can't die either, so long as the generator you brought me holds out. Guess I found a way to outlive the Stranding. Ha, not really, I'm still fuck you. I was so interested in what was going on for a second. I'm still kicking, still waiting for you to see you come over the horizon with another delivery for little old me and mine. Until then, old friend, don't be a stranger. What the fuck? That was not funny. The geologist, I'm not going to be like Hartman. Dear Sam, I've made a full recovery thanks to you, and I've been able to push on with my research. I've also come to an important realization. Basic science alone won't unlock the mysteries of the Death Stranding. Know what we're dealing with requires something special, a kind of genius. You know who I'm talking about, right? Hartman. He's the most brilliant mind of his generation, and what's more, he has dooms. Not that long ago, and this is just between ourselves, I wanted to be just like him. Not anymore, though. Not after the bout of chiral contamination. Now, not only do I know I could never be like him, but I'm actually glad that I'm not. I couldn't take it. I couldn't deal with the nightmares and having death as my constant companion. Fate might have been kind to him in some ways, but in others? Well, now I know that he suffers, let's just say that. His suffering's your burden too, I know that. But listen, if there's anything I can do to make life easier for any of you, let me know. I understand I'm never going to be the genius who cracks the Death Stranding, but I'm not useless either. I'm here to help. Holy fuck, Aaron. The Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 4, Safe as Houses. I did it, Sam. Your safe house is ready and waiting for you. I just got to Mountain Knot City and figured this would be a good time to write and let you know, man. Oh, let you know. Man, I was so sure I was going to get ambushed by terrorists or run into a bunch of BTs somewhere along the way, but nope. Made it there and back in one piece. I don't want to make myself out to be a hero, though. The safe house has already been built by the time... The safe house had already been built by the time I reached Mountain Knot. Maybe HQ didn't trust me to do the job and asked someone else to take care of it? Nah, they wouldn't do that. And besides, we don't have the people to spare. Someone must have built it, though. But who? You know what, though? The safe house wasn't all I found waiting for me. There was a ladder, too. Makes one hell of a difference knowing you're not alone. Cheered me up to no end, I can tell you. Hey, was it you who put it there? Well, if it was, thanks. Huh. Kind of feels like we're partners now. Came across a bunch of I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. Came across a bunch of drop cargo, too. Thought I could do somebody a good turn by delivering it, but, well, it was just too heavy. Had to leave it behind. Still, I was riding high. Even got up the nerve to finally try a cryptobuy at one point. Not my thing, I have to say. Some porters I met a ways back told me I ought to try to eat one day. Ha, screw that. Oh, he said he'd drop by the safe house with some materials once it was up and running. I'd wager a whole bunch of people are leaving stuff there for others now. Doesn't take long for word to spread through our little community after all. We're not alone here, Sam. Don't you ever forget that. Stay strong. I don't know what compels people to reach out to Sam like this, but Jesus Christ, it's like getting fan mail. I've only seen Amelie's hologram. Dear Sam, mind if I ask you a personal question? I heard you're a Strand. The president raised you like you were her own, right? Which means you must have grown up with Amelie. What was she like? I've only ever seen her hologram. I mean, I get it. Security precautions. Can't risk letting separatists and terrorists know where she is. But man, what I wouldn't give to really meet her, to see her in the flesh. She seems like such an amazing person, and that's just from holo messages. If you ever do catch up to her, I hope you'll tell me all about it. Why would I tell you about it, dude? I've gone to your place once. Are you fucking shitting me, Peter? My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, I write to you with tidings somewhat more weighty than those to which you may have grown accustomed. By the time this reaches you, I will have been condemned to the beach, having been rendered powerless by you-know-who. No, I don't. But you know that I will forever cherish the memory of each and every pizza you so kindly delivered to my doorstep. Alas, there is a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. I will readily admit I am not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. Co-signing my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act befitting of a professional porter. For shame. Wait a fucking second. But let us not cry over spilled milk. If you would do me one final favor, I have faith I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know in yours what I'm about to ask. Yes, pizza, pizza, pizza. This delivery denouement may prove a tad tricky even for an experienced professional, though. The delectable delight in question awaits you at the First Prepper's Shelter. First Prepper's Shelter. High atop a snow-capped peak. Oh, for fuck's sake. And must be transported intact thence to my front door. It certainly shan't be easy, but I have the utmost faith in the man who delivers pizza. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Higgs Monaghan. Oh my fucking god, I just got goosebumps, dude. I did not see that coming. I mean, I got it from the line, co-signing my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was, you know, an unconscionable act, hardly befitting of a professional porter. Dude, I've still got goosebumps. Jesus Christ. It was Higgs the whole fucking time? Oh my god, dude. I did not see that coming. Okay. Yeah, let's check his shit out. Fuck, I gotta go. The First Prepper's Shelter. Damn it, up in the mountains. Okay. Extinctions on the beach. Times of great environmental upheaval invariably lead to mass extinctions. The organisms that manage to survive these extinctions do so by adapting to their changing circumstances. But what circumstances could possibly spur an ammonite to evolve an umbilical cord? Hartman and I have both hypothesized that the answer to that question might be the beach. There are likely key differences between the umbilical cords observed in these entities and those found in ordinary mammals, which would suggest that they are uniquely equipped to survive in a world connected to the other side. The Death Stranding has, by any measure, resulted in environmental upheaval on a scale comparable to that which accompanied past mass extinctions. We'll need to study these events more carefully to figure out how to best proceed. Well, you do that and just leave me alone about it, okay? The biologist, the Death Stranding was inevitable. How are you doing, Sam? Me, I've been doing some thinking and I've realized maybe there's no need to fear extinction. Maybe it's inevitable. The tar, the beach, creatures with strange umbilical cords, all of it existed long, long ago. And now, those past extinctions all took place, but in spite of, no, because of it, life evolved and endured. Delve back into the history of the universe and you'll see the same thing happening over and over again. Explosions, death, life. We humans might be gone forever, but life will prevail. I'm sorry, Sam. I know I shouldn't be saying things like this while you're out there risking life and limb for our sakes. Don't worry. I'm not giving up. How can I? I'm terrified of death like everyone else. I'll stop speculating now and get on with my research. Anything new in data? Human sacrifices under London Bridge. What the fuck? Before I joined Bridges, I watched an old movie called My Fair Lady. It's about a flower girl, Eliza, a real cockney from old London. She meets this professor, and he trains her to speak and act like a high-class lady. Anyway, I heard that My Fair Lady might have something to do with London Bridge. You know the song? They start out trying to build it back up with wood and clay, and they finish with gold and silver. There was a reading of the film that said Eliza symbolized the bridge or something along those lines. But that reminds me of a far more sinister theory, that the fair lady in the song is actually an immurement, a sacrifice buried alive in the foundations of the bridge to keep it standing. God only knows that if there's any truth to it. Oh, and have you seen The Shape of Water? It's another movie with a heroine named Eliza, but this Eliza can't speak. She's mute. But it's not about teaching the girl to behave properly. It's just a good old-fashioned love story. If you get the chance, you should definitely check it out. I think I read that in my first playthrough, unless they've mentioned Shape of Water more than once in this game. Bridge Manite in the Earth's mantle. Bridge Manite is a mineral found in the lower part of the Earth's mantle. It was named in honor of the Nobel Prize-winning physicist Percy Williams Bridgman. Bridge Manite comprises 38% of the Earth, but because it is only found deep beneath the surface, it's very difficult to acquire any samples for analysis. As luck would have it, however, a material with the same properties was discovered inside a meteorite before the Death Stranding. Of course, meaning that a certain amount of research has already been conducted into this mysterious mineral after a fashion. From this, a theory has been advanced positing that Bridge Manite contains a certain amount of chiralium. Chiralium was absorbed into the mineral at the moment of the Earth's creation. If this theory is true, then it may go some way to explaining the curious tar that has been observed to bubble up from below ground. Furthermore, if chiralium does indeed come from the other side, as we suspect, then it would follow that it has been linked to ours from the very beginning. In essence, the heart of the planet could be likened to the world of the dead. How appropriate, given that the chiral clouds that bind us to the surface forevermore. None may ascend to heaven when they die, for our final destination lies beneath our feet. Ashes to ashes, they say. Any more memory chips? Let's see here. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R. While ninjas may have been operatives whose chief purpose was to go unnoticed, the Kawasaki Ninja was designed to do anything but. It quickly became the symbolic superhero of Japanese motorcycles, and fans all over the world knew it for its superlative use of the technology at the time. True to its name, the Ninja was a free agent that thought outside the box, and its supercharged engine meant it was blessed with skills and techniques unavailable to mere mortals. It's a bike beloved of porters who also like to think outside the box, enabling them to mix up their order sheet with collection missions and lost cargo collections in addition to standard deliveries. The Harley-Davidson Pan America 1250. For years, quintessentially American motorcycle manufacturer Harley-Davidson has provided a product for those finding their freedom on the open road. Harley-Davidson expands to provide this same experience off-road. This adventure touring motorcycle will make you king of the streets and the trails. And then we've still got one that I got to deposit. Okay. $18 likes from Peter Engler. Higgs Monaghan, that son of a bitch. Alright. Let's get out there.
One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that, or...
a sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Okay, well that was definitely Bridget behind the mask. Hey, this is Aaron Hills. Right on. Thanks, Aaron. Nothing in the garage. Nothing claimable or usable. What is the first prepper's shelter?
A few moments later.
Okay, well it turns out I was full of shit. There are two different areas. One of them, this is the first prepper station. And the second one is here, and it's one of the NPCs I've been looking for this entire game. I almost forgot about it. Thank God I looked it up. Which means there's probably also someone here as well. All these spaces can be filled. Dude. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of weird that it doesn't send you in that direction at all. So I think we need to go to B first. All right, I'll head that way.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Wait, BTs? Is that what he said?
The sky don't look right.
The sky don't look right. Do you guys have anything? Thermal pad and a floating carrier? I don't need either of those. I guess I'll just... That's an armored truck, right? God damn it, that's a level 1. Fuck it. I'll just take this. Wait, what? It's not connected? God damn it. Alright, let's see how far I get. What the fuck?
What the hell should I do now?
Is that from Cyberpunk?
It's no use.
Just do it for BB, Sam. God damn it. These fucking dickbags. You ruined the song. Fuck you.
Beginning scan. Keeping warning, Sam. Safe tracks. Clear. All weapons will remain weapons restrictions lifted.
What the hell?
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Understood. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Oh god. Oh shit! Fuck! Thank god I don't have any cargo. Oh my good lord. Oh fuck. I don't have anything to get around this. Oh, Sam, please don't die. Oh god. Are you fucking kidding? How do you get stuck like that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this game is fucking wonky as shit, dude. How is this happening? Oh god. What the fuck is going on right now? Where the fuck am I? Jesus Christ. Oh boy, okay. God damn it. This is embarrassing, bro. How the fuck the truck literally won't fucking turn. Oh my god, this is awful. And then it just immediately fucking turns and goes back down. God damn it.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you.
Well, there's the weather station. Ah, shit. There he is. The veteran porter.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will
Let me
restrictions lifted.
grab this for him real quick. Any fans of Remedy watching?
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will...
Pick this up outside for you, buddy.
Sam Porter Bridges. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Damn fine work. Shouldn't have to put that kind of burden on a porter, but you rose to the occasion. You've earned my respect, and I don't give that lightly.
It was just right out front, actually.
In case it ain't obvious, I'm a porter too. It was, rather. My health being what it is, I've not been able to make runs for a while now. Reckon I'll be calling on you again, Mr. Sam Porter Bridges. Hope to see you soon.
Do you got any orders that are like retrievals? I'll do some retrievals for the old Sam Lake. Why is that one marked with an exclamation point? No retrievals. Okay. I would have liked to put this guy on the fucking map. Ancient bacteria sample. Oh, because I entrusted it and it didn't go through. Yeah, well, fuck him. Alright, next one's out in C. This is gonna be rough. Fucking hell.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile express weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, I don't even have a fucking exoskeleton. Damn it. I need to make a stop at the geologist. For fuck's sake. Come on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Alright, I know this guy's got a lot of stuff.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Need to fabricate some shit. Alright, that should be good. Got us the silver hand and the all-terrain. There we go. I guess, yeah, he's right. The sky doesn't look right. It's all green and shit. The lights are pretty cool. Hey, look at that. The road is still here. I was almost certain that last time I played, most of the structures had eroded. For some reason, it's like, so you couldn't use anything that you had originally built to get back east, which is what made it a little more difficult, but with the road being here, I mean, that's pretty goddamn simple. Too bad I can't fucking use it quite yet. The fuck?
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just the cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
So the BBs were the chiral network. They were originally the chiral network keys. That's why in the most recent flashback we just had, it was talked about how the BB might be a sacrifice, quote unquote. And that's also why the network key that we delivered to Edge Knot City was a literal fucking BB pod. Because there was a fucking baby in there, dude. They killed babies to make the chiral network. They took them from their mothers. I probably killed the mothers first because they had to be still mothers or something, right? So I don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly what, but I do know that they're fetuses, unborn fetuses, and yes, that is essentially what they The original purpose of the BB experiments was to help create the chiral network. Pretty fucked up. There had to have been something somewhere along the lines where, like, it's gonna start unraveling pieces of the story where I had questions about things that were happening. And I've already forgot specifically what those questions are or what they were pertaining to. Whoa. The fuck?
That's a big one.
Oh, that's cool. There's like a little shock on the punch. Yo, what the hell is that? Oh shit, is that the... That's the one that flew away, right? God damn it. I don't have the fucking gravity gloves on. This is the cabin thing place where Deadman was when the supercell hit and he floated away. I'll take that. I'm gonna try to get up to the top first. Just in case. No, it wouldn't be here. It has to be over here. On the other side of the chiral network. There it is. The first prepper. I kind of don't understand. Were we supposed to just find this guy through exploring? It's kind of out of the fucking way. Fuck, a retrieval order, okay? Sure. I can do that.
Order assigned.
I'll do that for you real quick. Oh, god damn it. Ah. Alright, one more. Okay, God damn it. Oh god. Okay, come on. Holy shit. Alright, give me the rope. Let's get back up there. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, man, I got your shit here.
Delivering cargo.
You'd be the legendary Sam Bridges then? At long last. Well done. This is more than plenty. Nothing like the feeling of getting what you've been waiting for. Am I right? Not that I need to tell the great deliverer.
You've heard of me.
Until next time.
Clear the fuck up here.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Okay. To Peter Englert, fresh pizza. How am I gonna do this? I need to fill up my fucking... Oh, I can't do any... Oh, God. What the hell? Floating carrier. Okay, well, I guess that works. Alright. Let's get this man his fucking pizza. AKA the bad guy.
Order assigned.
Which will be allowed to go into... Wait. Why are we delivering this if he's not even there? Higgs is dead, right? How the fuck am I gonna do this? Spiritualist is right over the other side of this thing. Closest road is over here. I think it might be easiest if we try and get to a road. Come on, where is... Wait a minute. Do I have a PCC? The one time I didn't bring a goddamn PCC. Okay, real quick. I gotta look at the... Not the interviews, the fucking logs. No, not the logs, damn it. The manual. Break. LT or RT. Okay. Alright then. Oh, okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! That was fucking nuts.
Someone's out here. Fuck this.
Holy shit. Oh no, the BT area. Where's the road? Oh, fuck.
Can't pin this on Higgs. What the hell's going on?
Fuck, shit, fuck. What? BB, they're not gone. I don't think. Are they? What the fuck was that about? That stressed me the hell out. Alright, we can get a car from here.
Porter Bridges.
Oh, would you look at that?
Have a pleasant journey. Pleasant journey.
Let's go. This is a hell of a lot of rain, dude. Alright, so... somewhere out this way has gotta be one more shelter. Right? Someone to put us on the chiral network in this region. Oh, shit.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Holy shit, that was close. Right up there, dude. Unbelievable. The novelist's son. Wait. I mean, I might as well grab that if we're right here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
I saw this box out front. Does it belong to you?
Delivering cargo.
Well, I'll be. You actually made it. Folks far out as me can't always depend on porters, you know. This is pretty good. Better than good. Much obliged to you, friend.
I guess.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Who the hell are you, dude? Something going to the tabletop role-playing games? Yeah, that's alright. Enjoy your time out here. Wish I found you earlier. You cannot be fucking serious, man. Jesus. No! No, 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 no. Fuck! Damn it. Fucking bullshit, dude. 1% damage. The entire fucking car is gone. I'm stuck on this side. There goes my rocket launcher. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, give me a fucking... another vehicle. Alright, Higgs. Back on the road. Look at all those BTs. Goddamn chiral crystals just waiting to be plucked. Goddamn, I wish I knew that earlier. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Holy shit. No, no, keep going with the music. You can't play it for 3 seconds and then stop. Goddamn BT's ruining everything. Did this road get repaired? I think the road got repaired. Oh, no, I see it. It's still dying. Wouldn't it be super fucked up if we got to Peter's fucking doorstep? Or just before we got there, there was a giant fucking BT we had to kill in front of his place with the pizza on our back?
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, you're gonna find something. Son of a bitch, how do I get over there? Come on, go, 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 go. What the fuck? Is that a... That's a terrorist. What the fuck? There's terrorists over here. God damn it.
Got a moment, Sam?
No.
It's about the director.
I don't care right now.
So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
So that explains why when we repatriated after Higgs shot us, that we were able to connect with other players at that time, because before the chiral network wasn't complete, but now, since it's all quote-unquote one big seam, now we can connect with other players. Jesus fucking, wait a minute, is the supercell over Lake Knot? Where's Peter Engler? Oh, he's over here, son of a bitch. I thought it was over Peter's place. I can't fucking see anything. Oh my god. Great. Great, this is wonderful. If I step out, am I gonna float out? God damn it. Alright, Peter.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Whoa. Come on.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Look at that. Handgun. Higgs Monaghan. Wait, HG Custom? I assumed it was Higgs Monaghan, but... give it a shot. The shotgun. Riot shotgun. An assault rifle. Higgs. Damn.
Cargo addressed to Porter awaiting collection.
Is this another star? Check that shit out.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Let's hook Higgs up, man. So that stuff about the pizza all had to be bullshit, right? I mean, his wife and fighting with his wife, she walks out, his dad, all had to be bullshit. Huh.
Chiral communications established. Chiral printer is now operational. Good work.
So this is what a prepper station looks like, huh? Huh. What the fuck? Higgs was here? Game over, Sam? Fuck Sam, to hell with you. I am the particle of God. The world is calling for deliveries, but I need more. The fuck does that say? Power. No. No continues. No continues for you.
There we go.
Memory chip. The fucking pharaoh head. Bunch of skulls. Holy shit, these are all pictures of Sam. Bro is fucking obsessed. And there's the fucking pizza. It's on the ground here. Red Eye? These different various books. I don't recognize any of them from the memory chips we've acquired. That's what I think of that. Very interesting. Well, goddamn. It's about fucking time. Does this connect to anything or no? Fucking no, dude. God. You gotta be shitting me. The game fucking crashed on me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Alright, I assume it's probably because it's a rainy area. That seems to be when my game crashes most. From fucking, the error I've been getting, I guess, is the best way to put it. But, if I could just get out of here, I think I'll be alright. Holy shit, that never gets old. You're just now realizing that, Sam? Oh boy, here we go.
Made me scared. It made me brave.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him!